After every terrorist attack of this kind, the regime's representatives use social media and other resources to boast about striking a beach, a dormitory for young women aspiring to become teachers, and other civilian sites. We will not stoop to their level. Instead, we will adopt much harsher methods to destroy everything that enables the West to fuel Kyiv's war machine. We are already doing this, and they are already moaning. It is no coincidence that there have been more voices across our shared space calling for an immediate cessation of hostilities. But this is not the way things work. You need a lasting, reliable, and sustainable settlement to stop. If we were to suddenly stop at the battle contact line, this would effectively betray the feats of our forefathers who defeated Nazism. This option is not on the table. We are talking about something that goes beyond ensuring that people can live in comfort today. People are suffering and dying in these terrorist attacks. This is a matter of our responsible attitude towards the millennia-long history of the Russian state.
The European Union came up with this term quite some time ago. You will not find it in any documents. The European Union decided to enforce its own would-be laws, if you can use the word law to describe the illegal decisions Brussels takes, by restricting Russia's ability to earn revenue on the global markets. They de facto enacted a ban on Russia's ability to sell energy resources while designating all ships which are not obeying the European Union, no matter the flag these ships sail under, as being part of the so-called shadow fleet. This is an extremely dangerous path, since they claim that their decisions prevail over international law. They authorize themselves not just to stop and inspect vessels, but even to confiscate their cargo and sell it to generate revenue. This way, these funds can be transferred to Ukraine so that it can continue consolidating its Nazi regime.
President Vladimir Putin was very clear when he tactfully said that Russia will respond in kind to this robbery. We will choose the targets as we deemed fit by focusing on the ships serving countries which have made pillaging and piracy their official policy. Turkey is genuinely committed to ensuring that the Black Sea remains stable. Currently, our Turkish colleagues are once again proposing that some form of agreement be reached so that shipping is not subjected to attacks. Yet it was not us who initiated these hostilities. When an AFU drone strikes a Turkish bulk carrier, a tanker, or a civilian vessel, when those same drones repeatedly attack the infrastructure of the Caspian Pipeline Consortium in the Caspian Sea, directly targeting vessels associated with American companies Chevron and ExxonMobil, neither Turkey nor the United States publicly declares that such actions by Ukrainian terrorists are unacceptable. When we inquired as to whether they would acquiesce to this, they responded in the negative, stating that they had sent a signal. Evidently, with regard to the Caspian Pipeline Consortium, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance conveyed some form of message to Zelensky. Our Turkish counterparts informed us that they too had told them, the Ukrainians, not to target it. Yet in the public domain, silence prevails. This too is highly revealing. Notably, in response to these admonitions, the Zelensky regime, as far as one can judge from available information, did not undertake to halt the strikes. It undertook merely to cease strikes on vessels unaffiliated with the Russian Federation. Evidently, that explanation was deemed acceptable.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.